Hello guys, good evening. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, The Explicit Tutorials. As you all know, I'm Tutor Joseph or Mr. Explicit. Please, as you watch this video, do subscribe so that when I upload subsequent videos, you would be notified by YouTube. As you all know, the 2025 UTME is few days from now, and of course, as a science student, you are expected to understand properly all the science subjects. Alright, in today's class, we shall be looking at a topic in physics, which is sound wave. Alright, please, these are the questions you are likely to see in the forthcoming UTME. So let's get started. The first one says, which of the following statements about sound is not true? In other words, which of the following statements about sound is false? Option A, it is longitudinal. Yes, sound wave is longitudinal. B, it can be reflected and refracted. It is very true. It travels through a vacuum. That is false. And D, it is produced by a vibrating object. Yes, the answer to this question is that it travels through a vacuum. Why is it not true? Now, a sound wave is a mechanical wave, alright? And it requires a material medium for its propagation, unlike the electromagnetic waves, which do not require a material medium for their propagation. So it therefore means that every wave particle that requires a material medium for its propagation does not travel through a vacuum. All right, so it is only the electromagnetic waves that travel through a vacuum. It therefore implies that because it requires a material medium, it cannot travel through a vacuum. So the answer is option C. It travels through a vacuum. Number two, if a sound wave is moving, a stationary listener will hear a sound at different frequency. This is called Doppler effect, resonance, ultrasound, diffraction of sound. The answer is what? Doppler effect. Please take note of that. Number three, the characteristics of vibration that determines its intensity is dash A, frequency, B, overtone, C, amplitude, and D, wavelength. Please, the intensity of a sound depends on its what? Amplitude. And of course, you know that amplitude is one of the terms used in wave, and it is the maximum displacement of a wave particle from its equilibrium position. And of course, wavelength is the distance between two consecutive wave particles, and it's represented by what? Lambda, and it is measured in what? Meters. So the answer is amplitude, because the intensity of a sound depends on its what? Amplitude. Number four, the pitch of sound notes depends on frequency. All right, so please, the pitch of a sound depend on its what? Frequency. Please take note of that. Number five, the quality of sound depend on its harmonics. Please, the quality of a sound depends on harmonics. Please don't take these questions for granted. They are very, very important. Now, number six, the properties of sound wave can best be described by A, reflection and diffraction, B, polarization and reflection, C, polarization and diffraction, and D, polarization and diffraction. Please, when you see this kind of questions, eliminate every option that contains polarization. Why do you have to do that? Sound waves are longitudinal, they are not transversal. It is only transverse wave that exhibit longitudinal. Transverse wave, it is only transverse wave, sorry, it is only transverse wave that exhibits polarization. It is only transverse wave that exhibits polarization. So sound wave, which is a mechanical wave or longitudinal wave, does not exhibit polarization. What is the meaning of polarization? It is a process whereby sound waves, or it's a process whereby light waves which are meant to diverge are restricted to passing through a particular point. So Pinot camera, it is used to describe or to demonstrate polarization. So the answer to this question is option A, reflection and diffraction. Number 7, the pitch of an acoustic device can be increased by, when you hear the word pitch, what comes to your mind? Frequency. So the pitch of an acoustic device can be increased by increasing the frequency. So amplitude is not there, loudness is not there, intensity is not there. Please do not forget what we have treated so far. Don't forget that the quality of a sound depends on harmonics. All right, the intensity of sound depends on what? Amplitude. Thanks for watching, and if you know you learned something in today's video, endeavor to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Do have a wonderful day.